Day 2. Seems like it's a little bit worse. I gave him something to eat. I have these because I give them to my dog every day. It helps her stay healthy. Treat, so I gave him one of these mixed in his food, and I also added codfish oil. It hasn't released yet, but I want to calm him down, so that's why I have this video playing. So I put it on so that he would calm down. So this is basically a prayer type video. The following couple videos are Reiki healing, so it's just silent healing. These really help keep the animals calm, and it also helps the healing process, energetic and spiritual. Just gave him a second round of compress on his wound, and I gave him echinacea and goldenseal root in a meal, along with multivitamin for pets. That's a food, and echinacea, and then I just put hot compress for as long as he would allow me, which was almost 3 minutes. So I just looked up what to do, home remedies. I'm doing the right thing. The only thing is that it might require a surgery, and that is extremely expensive. He hasn't had any shots because he was abandoned, and he just showed up a couple months ago. And I've just been trying to take care of him the best I can, and I'm just praying that we can remedy the situation, and then I can at least take him to get him shots and get him fixed. I'll have to see if I can arrange something with the vet for the stray cats that I take care of, as I'm trying to keep the cat population down in our neighborhood. It hasn't been easy to show up. They all show up at my house because I'm the one putting out the food. So, giving him the antibiotic, which is the home remedy antibiotic, and giving him hot compresses, that between the two, the infection will form up to where it has no place to go but out. And I'm pretty sure I can do this. Yeah, he's pretty lethargic, but at least he ate, and he's going to the bathroom. Look at him. So I read that if you put a tea bag on the infection, which is where his laceration is right there, then I wrapped gauze around him. He's doing pretty good. If you leave the tea bag on, it'll draw the infection out. That's what I read. So I got a chamomile tea bag on there, and hopefully leaving the tea bag on will help draw out the infection. Put a bunch of hot compresses on him. The fact that he's holding the gauze on there, he's letting the gauze stay on there, is pretty good. Look at him, poor baby. Look at his poor face. Okay. Aw, sweet baby. Alright. So now what I've done is I mixed turmeric powder with coconut, and I put that on his wound. He wasn't drinking any water, so I mixed warm water with food and just fed it to him. And I put turmeric inside, which is safe for cats, and it's good for their fights infection. And what else did I put in there? And I mixed I made a chamomile tea bag. I put the chamomile in, mixed that with his food. So he just had chamomile, turmeric, and food. And warm water, which gave him the water that he's not drinking. I read that having them drink water is very important. So then I mixed turmeric with coconut oil, which is what is on his face. But I put it on a gauze, and it fell off. The turmeric, it looks like, remained on his face, which is good because what that's supposed to do is dry up. I don't know if you're supposed to mix it with coconut oil. I just couldn't think of any other way to get it on there. I would assume that it will work regardless of being mixed with coconut oil, and it's supposed to draw the infection out. I just tried to flush his wound out again with peroxide water, and he scratched me. He wouldn't let me do it. So that means it's starting to get to the point where it's gotta burst, and I'm just hoping it does soon so that he can have some relief, because he's definitely feeling. What I did was he held the gauze and the tea bag on his head for well over an hour, maybe 2 hours, before he just took it off, and he wouldn't let me put it back on. He wouldn't let me put the tea bag back on. So I'm just trying different things. Whatever he'll let me do is all I can do. I mean, buddy, poor baby. I'm so sorry you're suffering. Poor baby. I'm so sorry. Yeah. He's not messing with it though. He's not licking his paws and trying to, clean himself. He's just leaving it completely alone. I'm surprised he left that gauze in place as long as he did with that gauze wrapped around his head. I mean, that's shocking that he let it stay on there like that for so long and that he actually let me put it on him. He knows I'm trying to help him. He knows that it's something that's important for us to do. Worried.